Hey Zebras! If you are coming to Bogota and you love hiking, then this video is for you. Because today we are going to take you to our own personal favorite hike, just 1 or 2 hours away from busy Bogota. We're going to visit Chingaza National Park, a true hidden gem on the surroundings of the city. So are you ready to hike up Chingaza with us? Let's go! We're Juani and Aleja, local hosts in Bogota, Colombia, and co-founders of Fisgona Tours. And in our channel, you will find insightful information for you to plan your visit to our city, Bogota. And of course, you can always take a tour with us so you can experience Bogota from a local perspective in a unique and fun way. So hope to see you in Bogota.
Hi, it's a beautiful morning in Bogota. It's 5 a.m. We are finally getting ready to leave to Chingaza. We're having some coffee. It's too early. We're early birds in the country. I hate waking up this early. I'm not like that. But I do know this is the best time to visit Chingaza. And we're having a beautiful day. You can see the moon at my back. And Aleja, ¿estás lista?
Hey! Yeah, I already have my coffee and my coca tea. Woohoo! We're ready.
We're ready to leave?
So we are on our way to Chingaza. We just made a crucial stop here on the way in a town called La Calera. Calera is a town that you have to cross in order to get to the entrance of the park. And in this town, we're going to have one of the most delicious breakfasts, these arepas. Arepas from La Calera especially. So you can see all of this is corn and it is filled with a lot of cheese. You see that? Oh, it's really hot because it's freshly done. So this is really nice. A practical tip for you to know, everything in these towns usually is going to move with cash. So it's important for you to get cash, okay? So let's have our breakfast.
Chingaza National Park is one of the 23 national natural parks in Colombia open to the public. It is a natural treasure hidden on the top of the Andes mountain range few get to visit. So stay on this video to see why it is so special. If you love hiking like us, this must be on your list during your visit to Bogota. So here are 3 recommendations. 1. Book your tour with time. Chingaza allows a limited number of visitors per day per trail in order to protect the area. 2. One-use plastics are not allowed in Chingaza, so make sure you bring your reusable bottle of water. 3. Stop thinking and pack your waterproof boots and a jacket. See you in this trail.
We are doing our favorite trail at Chingaza. The name of this trail is Cuchillas de Siecha, which basically translates to the knife of the lagoon. You are going to see it because it's the most beautiful view that you can get here from Chingaza. Now, in this area, you can see how just the water emerge while you walk. And that is the magic of this trail. Now, about the distance, we're going to hike up more than 5 kilometers. And we're going to go from 3,200 meters above sea level to almost 3,700. So it will be a long distance. That's why we have our coca tea. So and just enjoy. Walk and enjoy.
So Chingaza National Park is extremely important for us as Colombians. It has over 76,000 hectares. That's a big amount of land, and it connects 2 different states out of the 32 states that Colombia has, Cundinamarca and Meta. Because it's such a big portion of land, it goes from 800 meters above sea level all the way up to 4,100 meters above sea level. And this is important for you guys to know because Colombia is divided in what we call thermic floors. So Chingaza National Park has 3 main thermic floors, or 3 main ecosystems, as you will. So it goes from the Andean forest, that is also known as cloud forest. Then it goes to subpáramo, páramo, and Supraparamo. Right now, we are above 3,000 meters above sea level, and we are in the Paramo ecosystem.
So we started our company with Juani in 2018 because we believe in the power that tourism has, the power to impact a lot of people on the way, no, on the process, and also the power that it has to change the person that is doing the activity, no. So because of this, what we do is that we work with different small entrepreneurs in all the areas that we visit. That way, we can share that beauty of tourism. For Chingaza, we have the pleasure to work with Emi, who is a part of Suacia Group, a company that has been working here in Chingaza for several years. So, Emi, ¿cómo estás?
Hola Alejandra, hola Juanita. Bueno, soy Emil Cespitia, soy guía del territorio, soy de esta zona, soy de la Calera, Cundinamarca, y hago parte de la agencia ecoturística Suacia hace 6, 7 años, también como guía del territorio. Y pues lo que hacemos es eso, enseñar el territorio, enseñar nuestras montañas, ¿sí?
Y cuidarlo.
Cuidarlo, sí, cuidarlo y promover el cuidado también. A través de, pues digamos que una especie de enseñar empíricamente lo que hemos aprendido, también transferir esos conocimientos. Entonces, pues Suacie es una organización que empezó desde 2007 haciendo ecoturismo, fue la primera organización de alta montaña en Chingaza, en este territorio, en Lagunas de Siecha, donde venimos, y pues lo que hacemos es caminar, enseñar las montañas, transferir conocimientos. Entonces, bienvenidos cuando quieran a la montaña.
Gracias, Emi. So, we work hand by hand with Emi in order for you to be able to experience all of this. Now you know that when you have a tour here, you're helping the community and you're doing the things right. So, nothing more to say. Let's continue our walk. So now we are at the heart of our trail, and you can see that we're surrounded by these beautiful plants. It looks like a sunflower, but it's actually not a sunflower. It's a plant that is called Frailejón, and it's really special because it only exists in 3 countries in the world: Colombia, Venezuela, and Ecuador. And you can find it within the ecosystem of Paramo, the ecosystem that we are right now. Now, the work that these guys do is really, really special and really, really important for our countries. The reason what they are going to do is that you can see from there, the leaves have a little bit of hair. So that hair is going to catch the humidity from the clouds, from the fog that pass here in the Paramo. It's going to capture it and then it's going to turn it into pure water from this part of the plant. And after that, all of that is going to connect with the soil, and of course, all the process is really complex, but in simple words, it gave us water. Because of that, this ecosystem, this Paramo called Chingaza, is going to give water not only to Bogotá, but to 11 different small towns that surround the park. So there you have it, a really special place, and we truly hope you can come and visit it.
A mí también me pasa lo mismo, tranquila.
We invite you to be a responsible traveler, especially when you're visiting natural areas. So, when visiting Bogotá, you will find information about Sumapaz Paramo. We highly suggest not to visit it, since it is currently under recovery, therefore is closed for tourism. Help us protect our natural treasures.
We are starting to hike uphill to reach the beautiful, beautiful lake. And we're super excited. We can't believe we're here. It has been how many years, Aleja?
4 years.
4 years since we came to this hike, to this trail. That is because it was closed, because they were doing some conservation process. but now it's finally open and now we can see it again. So oof, I'm super excited.
Me too. I want to see it right now.
Me too. You have to work for it though.
Perfect.
Ay. Oof. We made it and we're so happy to be here with you and be able to share this with you. As we said before, this place has been closed or was closed for 4 years, and it's the first time we come back and we were able to share it with you. And trust us, the images, the videos, the pictures make no justice to what our eyes are seeing right now. This is so beautiful and this is such a special place. This is our reward. Now, Aleja mentioned before that this place is called Cuchillas de Siecha. Why? Siecha is the name of the lake that we can see from here, and cuchillas refers to the mountains because cuchillas in Spanish means like a knife, something that cuts. And so this have that shape of a knife. Imagine a knife to cut bread. So, Cuchillas de Siecha. That's for you to know. Now, this place, it's humbling and it's we feel very grateful to be able to be here and to be able to share it with you, because we truly believe this place has a very strong energy, a healing energy even. It's very special to be able to be here and to experience this. It holds also a very important part of our history, of our cultural history related to the indigenous heritage of people from Bogotá and all the Cundinamarca area. We used to have the Muiscas. Those were the people that inhabited all of these lands, and they used to perform a ritual. And if you're planning your trip to Colombia, you have read or you have seen about the Dorado legend. And the truth is that because of that legend, a place not far away from here called Guatavita became very, very popular. Truth be told, that ritual performed hundreds of years ago by our indigenous communities was done in several lakes all around this region, including Siecha Lake. So that's why we say these places have such powerful energy. They recharge you. They are places that are alive. And I'm not going to tell you the story of the Dorado legend because I'm sure you can Google that, or we can tell it to you in a very lively way when you come to one of our tours. But right now I want to tell you another story that proves that these places have such a high energy. 4 years ago, one of the last times we came to this area, we came with a group, and one of the members of the group, when he came here, he saw this, he was feeling very happy, but he said this thing: I am the conqueror of this land. And it was like boom, the energy shifted. It was all sunny like this, you could see clearly the lake, and when he said that, few minutes after that, all the fog, because we're in a foggy area, all the fog moved in and completely closed the view. You could not see 1 meter away from here. You could not see the lake anymore. It was like a reply from the area saying, you're not conquering anything. You leave the way. you go away from here. So stories like this and things like that has happened to us in these places. And that's because of the energy. So we come here to reconnect. We come here to go back to our roots. We come here to heal. We come here to be grateful. And we truly hope you can come with us to experience this. That being said, it's time for lunch. So we're going to enjoy lunch with this amazing view.
I don't know about you, but my mom used to love plants. Well, she still loves plants. So every single time we went to a beautiful place, or even when we walk around the neighborhood, and she saw a plant that really marveled her, she asked me, "Oh, Aleja, take a piece of that plant so we can put it into the soil in our house and, grow our own one." I grow that way with a beautiful woman that truly loves plants and nature. But when I started to do this job, that type of mindset make a shift. Because now, doing my job, I understand that when I took things from the areas, I'm actually doing harm to the area. And I don't mean to do harm. I just want that beauty with me. But that beauty is better to stay here. So I just want to mention here this because now you can see that the ecosystem where we are right now, it changed a bit from the ecosystem from Páramo. Páramo, everything is short. You're going to see a lot of Frailejones, the plant that we were talking about. In this ecosystem, which is less altitude, we call it the fog forest or the Andean forest. And you can see that everything is higher. Also, you can see these different types of trees and this, the musk. The work of this is to catch the humidity, as almost everything in Chingaza, and put it into the soil so it goes into our rivers, into our lagoons, into our waterfalls, and all of this. What happened before with the people from this area was that they saw this, and since we are a pretty Catholic country, on Christmas, we love to do nativities. So people started to take this in order to decor the nativity without knowing the harm that they were doing to this area. So we just want to mention this so you know when you go to a natural place like this, the things that are here are meant to be here. So let's keep the memories here and leave them in their own place. So that's a wrap for a day. We just finished our hike to Chingaza. We're excited. It was a beautiful day and we're ready to rest and have some beers.
Oh yeah. We hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, leave it on the comments. Also, leave us your questions on what other videos you would like us to do. And remember, we have a tour company here in Bogota, Colombia, and we would love to show you around. Remember to subscribe, comment, and see you in Bogota.
Hit that bell. See you. Bye-bye.